I'm Zainab and you're watching Studimation. Today we're going to do something out of the box. We're going to have fun and lots of learning. Yes, guess what? We're going to learn how to play guitar. Hooray! We're going to have a whole series of guitar lessons in future. I'm sure you guys are as excited as I am. We have a very special guest who is not only a phenomenal guitar player but an international award-winning artist. Meet Imran Ahmed Project X. Hello, Mr. Imran.
Hello,
Thank you for joining us.
thank you for having me on Studimation.
I have heard that your guitar playing is as awesome as you are.
Thank you so much. And today we're going to learn the guitar body parts and our first chord. So let's get started. The first thing we should know about what the guitar body parts are. This portion is called guitar neck, the whole thing, and the front part is called guitar fretboard. It's a fretboard because these metal lines are frets where you have to press and play the guitar. This portion of guitar, you can see it on the camera, it's a headstock, and these are the pegs or the tuner. You have to tune a guitar in a certain frequency, that is 440 Hertz concert pitch. Then we have the bridge of the guitar. This is the bridge where you lay your right hand in order to strum the strings. You have to learn how to strum, that I'll tell you. And this is guitar body, and since it's an acoustic guitar, it's a hollow body. There's a hole here. You can see the hole here in the camera. And when you play, the strings resonate. So the guitar has 6 strings, and the names of these strings are E, A, D, G, B, and again E. This is low E, this is high E.
So we have 2 E in the guitar.
Yes, 2 E's, the low E and the high E. So they sound different, but the names are the same. Now, the most important aspect is to first, when you want to learn the guitar, you have to sit straight on a stool or have a straight posture. And your right leg should be a little top like this. You can put it either on a small stool or anything where you can raise your right leg. And you can rest your guitar on your body like this. Now, in order to play guitar, the first thing we have to do is to trim our nails. That's very important. See, my nails are trimmed all the time because I have to.
Sharp nails and long nails don't work well.
Yeah, because you have to press the fretboard, and if you have long nails, you might damage your nails. Now, before we start playing, we have to do a little bit of warm up because our fingers are like muscles. We have a forearm, and this forearm has to be really warmed up before we start playing. So there's a certain exercise. Yes, by the way, this thing with which we play guitar is called a guitar pick. Here it is. I hope you can see it in the camera, the guitar pick. The pointed part here, this pointed part has to be sticking out from your fingers, right? And you have to hold it like this. This is the way you hold the pick. And with your thumb and your index finger, between your thumb and your index finger. This is how you have to hold. And on the bridge, you have to rest your right hand in a very relaxed manner. Don't be very rigid, don't be very stiff. If you will be stiff, you're going to get caught up with the strings. You're not supposed to get caught up with the strings. So you have to be really relaxed here, like this. The strumming has to be really relaxed, and it has to be in an angular way, like this. Okay, The very first exercise which we are going to do as to learn how to play guitar is to know that we have to press the fingers. You have to give a little pressure so the strings can ring. They have to ring. If they are not going to ring, you're going to sound dead like this. And even if your finger is on top of the fret, right on top of the fret like this, it's not going to play. So it has to be between the frets, between the two frets like this. This is how it should be. Now, the first exercise we're going to do is that we'll hold the pick like this, and we're going to do some alternate picking. Down, up, down, up. Remember one thing, that you have to learn everything correctly and in a proper way. If you will develop bad habits in future, you're going to develop bad habits forever. So you make sure that you should not develop bad habits when you're playing guitar. So when you're playing guitar, the best advice is that you can tap your foot.
That's amazing. Can you tell me some examples of what bad habits are?
Yes, the bad habits are, you are sitting in a very lean posture, you're not straight, and you're not holding the pick in the right position, like this pointed part is not sticking out, and your right hand is not relaxed, you're very stiff, and you're not giving too much pressure, and you're not playing while you're tapping your foot. You're like doing like this. This is not the right way. Start gradually and slowly. That's the whole idea. You have to be slow and gradual and very, very disciplined. The most important thing is to be disciplined. Focus, discipline, attention. These are the things which will make you a great guitar player, right? So when we do this exercise on the very first string, we can perform on all the strings. So this is just one way to practice your guitar strings. And while playing, you can tap your foot, so you should always be in the beat. It's very important to be in the beat all the time. Like this. Now, there are notes on guitar. Since I told you that these are 6 strings with the names, so there are notations on the guitar. So I can see notes on the guitar. For example, this is high E string. What comes after E in alphabet?
F.
F. So the next note will be F. And if you raise one more note, it becomes sharp, F sharp. So you have E, F, F sharp, then G. From F to F sharp, it's half note, and from F to G, it's a whole note. So you have to learn this, right? So in the future classes, when we're going to have more classes, I'm going to teach you about the whole fretboard, how it works, and how to play different scales and different chords and everything. But for today, I'll just tell you the basics, that there are 2 types of chords, the major chord and the minor chord. When you play the major chord, for example, I play E major, it sounds happy. But when you turn this E major into E minor, it sounds sad. So that makes a lot of difference. So today I'm going to teach Zainab a very first chord, which is E minor. So what she has to do is that she has to hold the A string and the D string on 2nd fret with her middle and index finger like this. Now remember, your hand has to be like this. Your thumb will serve it as a bridge, the bridge where you can relax your left hand like this. The movement has to be very smooth. Don't be too rigid, otherwise you won't be able to play. The thumb has to be in a very relaxed position like this. I'm sure you can see it like this. And you have to play it with your fingertips. Don't try to play like this. Try to play with your fingertips. Like this. So Zainab is going to hold the first E minor chord, which is one of the easiest to play as well. And she has to strum all 6 strings. Are you ready?
Yes.
Very good. So what you're going to do is, which is your middle finger? This one. And your ring finger? This one. So you're going to take these 2 fingers and put it on 2nd fret. Which fret?
2nd fret.
And which string? A and D.
A and D.
Yes, that's it. And then you just play like this. Let's try. I can help you with that. First of all, sit straight. Posture straight, your leg down. Very nice. Hold the pick like this. The pointed part sticking out. And very good. Very nice. I'll just move a little, and your fingers with your fingertips, this and this. Press it, yeah, and play. Wow! Very good. Very nice. Press it hard. Very good. You have to be careful with this. Put your thumb a little down. Since you're not used to playing, but we are going to help you out here. Yes. Yes. Very nice. Yes. See, this strings are ringing properly. She's holding it in a proper way, and she's holding her very first chord, which is E minor. That's it for today. And in our next session, we're going to have a whole series of learning guitar with Studimation. So I'm going to teach you a lot of things. Thank you.
Wow, Mr. Imran has taught me how to warm up and my first chord, E minor. Thank you for watching Studimation, animated educational videos.